Alright, hello, this is Marie Diaries and I'm here to do a video. Alright, it is February 16th, 2026. Alright, but before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come and guide me, protect me always. 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately, permanently goes back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. People, places, and things. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. All right, so there is a couple things I want to say. The reason why when I started doing readings, all right, this may be a part one, part two video, but I'm trying to make it not be because I wasn't really sure if I was going to record tonight. And then after today, I might not be able to record as much or upload as often because again, I'm on limited, I'm gonna say sources right now because of the previous situation that I've been dealing with since last year. Losing my job, getting terminated from Amazon, um, getting unemployment only for 6 months, and then after the 6 months, I have to go rely on the government. All right, so it's 10:10 on the clock I just saw. Now I see 10:10 on the alarm clock, and I see 10:11 on the clock. So, yeah. And I just found out what last month I found out that they have these portable things which are like Wi-Fi, um, and they so happen they have been out since 2020. It's like if I would have knew when I was working at Lowe's as a cashier, and if I would have knew that whenever in between that time or after I started working there, if I would have knew they were selling those, do you know how many of them things I would have tried to buy? But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna continue to try to upload um as often as I can because I'm gonna still go. Obviously, I'm probably gonna have to start going back to the library again. Probably more than likely, depending on how this goes with these portable things. Um, but I do plan to purchase one or two or whatever when I um some money's supposed to be coming in towards me from the government and from like who I have to deal with right now. Again, because like I said, I don't have no income coming in because I've been unemployed for like a year. And I don't get any money from any of these platforms. So everything I do on this channel is free because I want to use my time and energy to do it because for or whatever. No matter if somebody feel like the readings are truthful or false, whatever. I do these videos, personal videos, whatever I put on this channel is because I want to. That is my choice, my free will. All right, just like people want to smoke cigarettes, weed, pop pills, uh, whatever. This is my choice that I want to do this and do that. So, yeah, I'm going to try to keep recording as often as possible as I can, as much as I can, or whatever. Or, if I get like, signs, messages for anything, I'm going to do a reading whenever, like I've been doing anyway. So I wanted to say that. And like that's why when I started my channel, I did not put on my channel that I am a psychic, a medium, or any of those things. I don't want to put myself under that title because I just feel like whatever it is just for me. I just feel like I don't want to be put under a title because I don't want somebody to be expecting me to be knowing something or doing something or whatever, whatever. So that's why I didn't do. That's why I have not put those titles in my description on my page. I feel like that was intentional because when I started out doing readings and stuff, it was just, to see, it was like a try, test, try, field type of thing. Just like when I was teaching myself how to do my nails, acrylic nails. To me, it's just the same thing. So I feel like that's why I never put that in my description. All right, I don't claim to be any of those titles. Now, if it's something that I'm picking up on, then that is something that is just happening because it's just happening. It's just like I feel like I want with anything, a lot of things I've always wanted so far in my life. I wanted things to be, and then there's things that you can't it can't be natural or organic. Like with certain things in regards to my life, I couldn't make it be organic and natural if I wanted to, because that wasn't my that wasn't my personal choice. So anytime when I'm doing something, these readings or whatever they may be, whether they readings for missing people or whatever have you, or they're for these celebrities or whatever have you, and I feel like they obviously they're in a separate whole. I feel like entity of their own, because they just be going so back and forth, back and forth. But yeah, anything that comes out, I feel like I want it to be organic, naturally, whether it's something small or big. I'm not trying to say that I know everything, or oh, it's just gonna come out like this, that, and the third. That I've never felt like I've said that was the case. So yeah, that's that. So that's why I don't feel like I put any of those titles in my description. Now, will I do that in the future? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to be doing as far as readings and tarot and stuff uh over the next 5 years plus or whatever. I don't know. Okay? Cuz and I feel like that's another thing, because I don't probably have that in my thing. You'll have other people that claim they this, that, and the third, or however long they've been doing something. They'll sit up there and attack you and come for you and all this. Like, and I don't feel like I don't want to be in competition with anybody for anything. Not for doing nails, not for doing no hair, not for doing readings. I don't want to be in competition with you. You should be doing your own stuff on your level, and I should be doing stuff on my with me. And I feel like, again, too, with the whole spiritual thing and tarot and everything, I feel like every day I'm learning something. So I don't want to, again, don't put myself out there like I'm just this um, big old thing, and then I just know everything, and I don't. So, and I've always felt like that. I don't feel like I know everything. If I'm saying something, maybe that's because I do know it, or I've just heard it before, or it's something that may have just stuck in my head, whatever like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a reading tonight. Also, I wanted to re-show my oracle basket that I've started, which was started off me doing the index cards, and it was only enough to fit in my hand, like a certain amount that fit in my hands. Like my basket of cards, my handmade oracle cards have expanded from the time I started making them at the other apartment to now. So I just want to show that, because I don't want people to be thinking like, oh, you just be picking out certain cards and stuff. But let me see if I can show it, because I got the phone on this stand. But let me see. Hold on. All right. So I just wanted to show, like, this is my basket of my cards. All right. I am in a studio apartment, so I'm trying not to show everything, because it's not dirty in here. I wouldn't consider it to be dirty in here, but I just, I really don't. I want to move. Okay. So, anyways, this is my oracle basket that I have started since the other apartment, and you can see how much cards is in here, and it goes all the way to the bottom. So this is well over like 100 cards. Like, see, look, I'm talking about tarot readers and slandering and stuff. I made a card that I made this at the other apartment. Definitely didn't make this over here, but it's a card that I made that says slander tarot readers. So like for people who slander, yeah, look, masking coming up. So yeah, this basket of cards I started all the way at the other apartment. Some of them I hand drawn and stuff myself. Definitely everything is by me, and other ones I just wrote on. So I just kept adding and adding and adding until it's in this basket now. Yeah. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so these is all the cards that's in my basket. I've started this since the other apartment. So I know this is well over like how you say, well over I'm gonna say well over like 300, So Yeah, look, another handmade card I made. Got put on blast trying to expose you. All right. So I got letters in here. You know, I got female. I try to make sure I add all of the 50 states. I'm trying to add other countries and stuff. You know, that takes some time. You know, because of, ooh, show my basket. Oh, well. Um, yeah, so look, doppelganger popping up. The letter Q. We got R. So this is my basket that I've started well over, I would say it's been well over like, since the other apartment, it's been well over like 2 years. Because right when I started doing the readings, I think right after that I had started, or before that, whatever I've got in my description, that's when I started doing my nails. Like wanting to teach myself how to do acrylic nails. Which I should have been, that's something I should have been getting into. Like both of these things I should have been getting into way earlier. But I feel like, you know, I guess the timing was meant to be when it was, you know, the whole pandemic and everything. And it was just something I wanted to learn how to do for whatever reason. Not to say that I was going to be doing other people's nails, you know, but I just wanted something I wanted to learn how to do. Like, wanted to teach myself something else to know that I like. Just like how I had to go to school and training so that I could get certain certifications that I used to have in the past. It's basically the same thing to me. That's basically what it is. All right, so now I'm gonna do the reading now. All right, 11 minutes in. Um, So just a while ago, within the last, I'm gonna say 2 hours, I was sitting here watching videos on YouTube. You know, I'm watching all different kind of stuff. All right. And I also was kept hearing the sirens in the background. All right. I'm hearing this. I was hearing the sirens a lot in the background. And also when I was just watching the whatever I was just watching, I don't know if it was one of my videos or someone else's video. I seen the, what was it? The Seven of Wands. It was something. It was the Seven of Wands with something else. Dang, I can't even remember the other two right now. It totally just slipped my mind. Maybe they'll come back to me. So anyway, somebody could be, I'm getting definitely, because I'm remembering the Ten of Wands. Somebody definitely could be, oh, it was the Seven of Swords. So it's the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and it was one other card, but I can't, I'm trying to, yeah, somebody could definitely be burdened at this time, heavily burdened at this time in regards to whatever, something about the last 10 days or past, yeah, this could be past, present, or future energy, all right? They could be heavily burdened in regards to some type of, I'm getting some type of secret or something sneaky, deceptive, lies, betrayal, whatever this is for this energy out here, or for this energy. Yeah, look, you have the King of Swords at the back of the deck, all right? This is the, what is this deck called? That's another thing that I did since the pandemic. You know, my money, it was my money that I worked for at these jobs. And what I wanted to spend my money in on was buying acrylic products. And, you know, I did get stuff for my dog because I had my baby at the time. So 10:23 on the alarm clock. I had to, you know, but he always was good. No matter, even though we was going through stuff with him in regards to that whole legal stuff, he was good. You know, I ended up buying a grooming table so I could end up, which I really wish I would have learned that way ahead of time too. But bought a grooming table that I still have, even though he's no longer with me in the physical. I have a grooming table that I bought so that I could teach myself how to groom him. Um, I bought all the stuff for that. I bought a nail grind, a nail thing. You know, it was a lot of little different stuff. So I bought tarot cards, oracle cards. I was buying acrylic stuff, whatever. I even buying stuff to teach myself how to do my hair. So it wasn't just like, oh, I'm just focusing on just doing this tarot reading and stuff like that. So I don't know. I feel like I needed to say that. But anyways, I don't even know if I'm going to use this deck. But this is one of the decks that I bought. Yeah, somebody could be in the Eight of Swords, all right? Or this could be physically and or mentally, all right? Yeah, they could be wanting, oh, look, there go the Ten of Wands again. Somebody could be doing something to try to make somebody feel in this energy. You got Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Empress, Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands, excuse me, the Two of Swords, the Fool in Aquarius, to the World card, Five of Cups. Yeah, definitely getting that somebody's going to be in regret, or in regards to like trying to make, I feel like trying to do something to make somebody feel guilty, or I'm getting impersonating or incriminating or something. Oh yeah, another side note. And then what was that? Over the weekend, it's Monday, or was that Friday, when my phone, this phone, it don't want to work all of a sudden, I can't get into the phone for whatever reason. It still hasn't gone back to how it, because I don't even know what I would have did for it not to work. I don't know. So yeah, that's another thing. The phone still don't want to do what it's supposed to do. That's what it does. It goes right back to that. But anyways, yeah. So let's see. What the energy was, what? The Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and it was one other card, but I don't remember what it was. Let's see. I'm going to try to make this short as possible, or at least just one video, because, the video be wanting to cut off and all this other stuff, but I'll see how it go. Yeah, look, split the deck, Knight of Cups to the Ace of Swords. So there's some truth about an offer, or something is about an offer, or has something to do with an offer. Somebody being offered to do something, to put somebody in the Eight of Swords, to somebody getting offered to deceive somebody, go behind somebody's back, and yeah, look, Six of Pentacles just fell out with the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. You also have the Three of Wands. Yeah, 6, 7, 8. Somebody did something and then try to like run away, or somebody could have done something, and then now they want to try to yeah, look, Knight of Swords. You have the King of Swords sticking out, Three of Swords, but this person is gonna be, they're gonna be hurt, or they're gonna be heartbroken, or they're gonna be in trouble. 10:27 on the clock and the alarm clock right now. Yeah, look, Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Swords, something about 8 weeks, whether that's past, present, or future. All right. Look, whether it's something about the month of March. So something about the month of March. Something good. I feel like I just did a reading recently within the last 5 days about something about March or something like that. Yeah, Eight of Swords. They're going to be people that's either physically and or mentally in this Eight of Swords energy. In regards to something to do with the last 8 weeks, or 1 to 8 weeks, past, present, future, if it haven't happened already yet. Five of Cups to the Two of Swords. They're going to be in regret, or whatever this collaboration group, whatever, they're going to be in regret in regards to trying to obstruct somebody, block somebody, blind somebody, like somebody blinded somebody to something that they was trying to do. I don't know, sometimes when I get in these readings now, I feel like I be sounding like I got a, what's the name, her accent. I be feeling like I be sounding like her. I don't know why when I be saying certain words, but I don't be intentionally trying to do that. Yeah, Page of Wands just fell out. Somebody creatively working with a group to try to, it's giving me some type of scheme, or try to like definitely, it's a big thing though. It's giving me a big cooperation, collaboration, something very, it's giving very vindictive type energy, very vindictive, whatever this is. Yeah, to an Empress, a divine one, a Empress or a male. Look, yeah, hey, Empress, Hangman, and Pisces. So Empress, Taurus, Hangman, Pisces to the Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool in Aquarius to the Nine of Swords. Somebody could have, like, I'm getting thoughtfully try to like plan something out, or whatever this big old scheme is, or scam or scheme, whatever. This could have been thoughtfully planned or put together or something, or I don't know. This may or may not be connected to any of the last few readings that I've uploaded, even though those are part 1 and part 2 videos. All right, so yeah, so the video stopped recording because obviously the phone supposed to be full, but I had to delete some videos that I've already uploaded. All right, it stopped recording at 2022. So something about the year 2022 could be significant, or something about 222 could be significant to this reading, to this energy of this reading. Yeah, look, the High Priestess in Cancer comes out again and wanted to come out crossing. All right, and then you have the you have the Hierophant and Taurus at the back of the deck. Yeah, so there could be something about some type of contract, something about an organization, something like that could be. Yeah, look, in regards to this Empress, something I'm getting something about trying to take this Empress down or this divine person down or something. But my thing, like I said in the beginning, when I'm gonna put these videos together, obviously, but when I was saying, like, that's why. So it's something that you're doing that whether you are male or female, that they want to discredit you for, but it's just like it's so many people within your um either your group or your community, even though you don't probably consider yourself to be part of a group, you consider yourself to be your own group. You work alone, you do something alone, or you do you what is that, how do they be saying that, you do multiple things. You got, you teach, you, and you could be self-taught. So you self-taught, and then you do multiple things by yourself. You're not really asking for a partner, or you're not really asking for a hand at this time, because it's something that you're doing, or multiple things that you're doing, that people want to find some way to try to discredit you for whatever reason. But then again, at the same time, it's a whole bunch of people within something that you're doing, but they're not discrediting them. They'll discredit you, but they're not discrediting they're not the other people within that group or community, whatever you want to call it. They're not being discredited. But why discredit this one person? Okay, so maybe there could be a lot of things that could be connected to this person that they want to discredit, whether this person is a male or female. All right. Yeah, it could be multiple things as why they want to discredit this person. All right. Maybe because with that Seven of Swords coming up, maybe they have betrayed this person. That's why they want to discredit them so much. That's why they want to burden them so much. Let's see. Whatever this may be, however this may go, could we get like a 3 from this deck? Yeah, look, Justice is coming out in reverse. It's something about Justice and Libra coming out in reverse. Wheel of Fortune at the back of the deck. It's something about they don't want, whatever with this person, they don't want this person to get, or they don't want something to be balanced in regards to this person, or something like that. What else? Could we get 2 more? 2 more from this deck. They don't want this person, whoever this may be, they don't want something to be balanced in regards to them. Balance with relationships or whatever that, like that. Yeah, it looked like the High Priestess wanted to come out again. Could we get 2 more? I just seen the Magician. Whoa, look at all of those just came out. The World. I'm not about to take all of those like that, but let's see. The bottom one, yeah, it's something hidden. Moon and Pisces. I just seen the Emperor, I think, or was the Empress one of them? But let's see. Give me 2 more for this energy out here. Did I get 2 more, please and thank you? Yeah, look. The Empress is coming back on the reverse. The Moon and Pisces is at the back of the deck. Like I said, they could be wanting this person to be looked at as the Emperor in reverse, or the Empress in reverse. Something about stable. Like they don't want this person to be looked at as stable, or they don't want them to be stable. Whatever this is. Yeah. Give me 1 more. 10:36 on the alarm clock. 1 more. I'm telling you, look, the death in Scorpio with the lovers in Gemini at the back of the deck. You have air sign heavy out here, all right? Behind lovers Gemini, you got, I'm telling you. Wow. Lovers Gemini, the high priestess, the chariot Cancer, the world Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy, hermit Virgo, judgment Leo, strength Leo, the world again, the sun in Leo. Something about doing too much, all right? So somebody could be saying somebody doing too much, or maybe it's because they feel like somebody is revealing too much, all right? Because whoever this is or however this goes, somebody could be, they could have heavy intuition, all right? Whether they consider themselves to be a psychic, a medium, a seer, or whatever. Somebody could have intuition, heavy intuition. And somebody could be, I'm getting either afraid or intimidated by that. Like, because it's like, how are you knowing something? How are you doing this? So this could be why this could be like this heavy old contract or organization to go against somebody. Like this is this whatever this thought out plan is, or whatever this is like this, whatever this is like this, whatever this is like that, or whatever, how I want to say this. Yeah, look, Two of Cups is at the back of the deck. It's something about a relationship. Wow, I just seen the Emperor. You got the Sun and Leo. So split the deck, Two of Cups to the Sun and Leo. Something could be coming in about some type of relationship, whether it's platonic, business, or romantic. Or they just don't want this person that they want to be in the reverse. They want this Empress to be in the reverse. They don't want something to come in. Yeah, look, Chariot, Cancer to the Knight of Cups. Whatever that offer may be, whatever how it may look. Yeah, they want this person to walk away from it. So they've been causing conflict with communication. It's giving like Mercury retrograde energy. All right, with that Five of Swords. Yeah, yep. Let's see. I'm looking at this deck over here. Yeah, look. Taking action to cause Five of Swords. Conflict, competition, argumentative energy, conflict with communication. I'm getting something about debuttal or disagree, or like somebody could be saying one thing, but they're like they're twisting their words, or they're saying the opposite of what they said, or something like that. Five of Swords to that Ace of Wands. But let me see. Let me grab this deck that I'm looking at. Let me get that one. Let's see. 1040 on the clock. Yeah, split the deck, Moon to the 5th house. Yeah, because they know that this is something that this person loves. You got, look, you got the 5th house. Spiritually, the power of love. Mentally, investment, gambles, and other games. Physically, your creations. Yeah, this could definitely have something to do with, excuse me, a person's creations. Somebody trying to discredit somebody's creation, or something that they're putting a lot of time and work and energy into, something that they really could enjoy doing. Yeah, we got Uranus coming out. Spiritually says unusual example of change, or excuse me, okay, yeah, that's at the bottom. But spiritually, an unusual example of change. Why do I keep saying it like that? It's spiritually an unusual example of, mentally a different way of looking at, physically an unexpected change. So somebody, and then you have Sagittarius. Somebody can't look at something, or they don't want to look at something a certain way, because again, I feel like maybe somebody could be feeling like somebody know too much, or again, what I said, doing too much, or something like that. So they feel like if you doing a certain type of thing, they feel like you're not you're just playing around with it, like you don't take it serious, or whatever, or something like that, or whatever. something you doing, they don't feel like you take it serious, or it's something that you just playing around with, and just like, okay, so again, like I said, everybody else that could be in this group or community or whatever, they doing the same thing you doing, but they supposed to be more serious than you are, just because. And it could be even too because of how you present it. How you present it could make people feel like you not serious or something like that. Yeah, you got Jupiter in Capricorn. Spiritually, it says learn or teach. Mentally, be positive about. Physically, grow and expand. Then you have in Capricorn, spiritually, your goals. Mentally, the day-to-day reality of. Physically, use the most business-like way. And so somebody could be feeling like you don't use the most business-like way, or something about how you present something is not the most business-like way or something. So that's why they want to try to like discredit you or burden you, or yeah, look, sacrifice. Neptune, physically sacrifice in Neptune. Then you have in Aquarius, physically use an unconventional way. And then you have in Cancer, physically resulting from the history of. Yeah, look, in Cancer, spiritually, intuition to protect. In Aquarius, spiritually, your vision. Neptune, spiritually, the idolization of. Yeah, there could be some confusion regarding how you do something. Like I said, it says in Aquarius, mentally, what's new and different about. So you could, it's like you present something and you do something different, or the way you do it is like making somebody, basically, it's given like attack you. So there could be this big old like scheme or plan or something to like to take you down, or to end something that you put a lot of time and energy into. Yeah, and Libra just came out. I'm gonna take that. It says spiritually, your cooperation to perfect. Mentally, decisions about. And physically, resulting from the fairness shown by. Yeah, you may not be getting fair, because you literally have it right here. The Libra card again is right here, just as Libra right here, but it's in reverse. Something you doing, you're not getting. I'm getting a fair trial, or you're just not getting a fair deal. Yeah, look, in third house, spiritually, your ideas. Mentally, short-term thinking and trips. Physically, who or what is around you. And this could have to do with people that is around you, or whether this is in the I want to say, I didn't want to say the, not say the physical, but whether these people are near or far from you. It could be either or. I feel like what it's saying, who physically, who or what is around you. I feel like it could have to do with whatever, whether these people are close to you or far away from you. 10:44 on the alarm clock. Yeah, you got in the fourth house coming out, crossing. It's I see the side that says spiritually, as you did in the past. Mentally, your home base or your family. Physically, do what makes you feel secure. Yeah, because it's like something you do that makes you feel secure. With the in the sixth house, you could be doing this a little bit at a time, but you also could be centering, because you could do this something a little at a time, but you consider it in a way to be full time, even though you could have had like something you did in the past. I feel like, because it's in the sixth house, it says as a full time job. In the fourth house, as you did in the past. I feel like something you could have did in the past that was full time job, but you got a lot of fulfillment and satisfaction out of it, but not like the real genuine or something like um fulfillment or whatever. Because you see this sixth house, it has all these fruits on there. It's giving me like the abundance type energy, or like the, what is that, the cornucopia type energy. All right, something you could do that is not something from your past is like your real fulfillment, but people are they're trying to play with you about that. Like, even though you're not putting yourself under some type of title or something like that, but this could be something totally different. Let's see. You have Mars. Spiritually, the drive for. Mentally, the confronting of. Physically, action. Yeah, it's something about how you take action. Yeah, again, there could be something with law, all right? Mentally, in the ninth house, it says mentally the philosophies and laws involved. So there could be either something with the law, with my nose itching, there could be something with the law, or there's something about some type of laws. Yeah, look, you got Uranus coming back out. It says spiritually an unusual example of, mentally a different way of looking at, physically an unexpected change. Back of the deck, you have in the first house, spiritually who you are, mentally your desires, physically your actions. Let's see. What else do we need to see from this deck to clarify this energy out here with the Justice, Empress in reverse, with the Death and Scorpion, and the Lovers at the back of the deck? Clarify this energy out here. You got in Gemini coming out in the third house at the back of the deck. You got in Gemini, spiritually information to explain, mentally communications about, physically resulting from the fluctuations of. So something have to do with the fluctuations of whatever this is, whatever this relationship is, or I don't know again whether this is platonic, business, or romantic. You have in the third house at the back of the deck, spiritually your ideas, mentally short term thinking and trips, physically who or what is around you. Okay, so that's coming up again. Can I get at least 3 more to clarify this energy out here? Clarify the Justice, Libra, Empress, Taurus in reverse, with the Death and Scorpio and the Lovers at the back of the deck. Could I get at least 3 more from this deck? You have in the 8th house coming out. All right, can I get to, okay. You got, I'm going to take the bottom one. You have Mars coming back out. Let's get 1 more. All right, and then you have the 11th house. Uranus is at the back of the deck again. So you have 8th house, Mars, and 11th house coming out. 8th house, it says spiritually personal power, mentally the mysteries of life, physically a major change. Mars, it says spiritually the drive for, mentally the confronting of, physically action, excuse me. The 11th house, it says spiritually freedom, mentally associations, physically your circle of friends. Yeah, then you have 2 cards with the, even with the Uranus at the back of the deck. You have 2 cards talking about change. Somebody could be wanting something to change or something like that. Or somebody wants something to change because something they feel like you're not giving them some type of fair deal or something, or I don't know. So I don't know if this is in regards to whatever this type of relationship is, whether this is considered to be platonic, business, or romantic. I don't know, but this is what's coming out. You got in Libra, in Gemini, in the 8th house, Mars, and then you have in the 11th house. I'm trying to fix the 18 minutes. All right, and then the other video was like 20 minutes, so that's like 38 minutes. All right, you have Uranus at the back of the deck. It says spiritually an unusual example of, mentally a different way of looking at, and then you have an unexpected change. So somebody's expecting some type of yeah, that's definitely confirmation of the Death in Scorpio at the back of the deck. Somebody's expecting some type of unexpected change, and I don't, this could be a good change, somebody's or a bad change. Or somebody's wanting you to have the good, I don't know. Either they're wanting you to have a good change, or they want you to have a good or a bad change. Either or, I don't know. It's kind of giving. It's kind of look like it's trying to give a bad change. To be honest, yeah. There go that 7 of Swords popping up again. 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles to the 6 of Swords. Something about 4 years could be significant. Whatever that 4 years is, past, present, future. We got 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 6 of Cups with the King of Pentacles. You have the World at the back of the deck. Let's see. Clarify justice in reverse for this energy out here. Clarify justice, Libra, in reverse for this energy out here. You have the Two of Swords. I'm telling you. So the Two of Swords comes back up. Somebody wants to blind or obstruct somebody or cause obstacles. They're going to fool an Aquarius again because they want you to be, because them wanting you to be this divine person, and or for you to be viewed as not being a divine person. Again, split the deck, fooling Aquarius to the Empress in the upright. For whatever reason, somebody does not want you to be this divine person, or they don't want you to be working on yourself, or whatever like that. They don't want you to put into yourself. They don't want you to put into yourself. They don't want you to put into, like, I'm getting your craft, whatever your craft may be. Yeah, look, the Fool in Aquarius just fell out in reverse. High Priestess in Cancer is at the back of the deck. Clarify the Empress in Taurus in reverse for this energy out here. You got the Three of Wands. Somebody is waiting for something to be over or something to be done or something. Something about 2 weeks, whether this is past, present, or future. Something about 2 weeks, 3 days, all right, whenever this was. Again, past, present, or future. Something about a Pisces could be significant. We got the Five of Pentacles. Or something about somebody waiting for you to, for your, whatever, your intuition, your insight, whatever, something about your intuition or something like that to be blocked off. Or again, like I said, if you in this whole group with or community amongst other people that's doing something that you doing, they want that to be over, or they want you to just not do it no more or give up or something like that. 10:53 on the alarm clock. Four of Wands to the Eight of Swords. Yeah, they want to keep you in this Eight of Swords energy in regards to your foundation, your stability, all right, or even a relationship. Ten of Cups is at the back of the deck. You had the Five of Swords that came out with the Seven of Wands, the Devil in Capricorn, and the Emperor in Aries. Ten of Cups is at the back of the deck. Clarify the Death in Scorpio in regards to this energy out here. You got the Nine of Cups coming out. Seven of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody gets a lot of fulfillment and satisfaction because of whatever they're doing. Because the Three of Wands is facing towards the Two of Swords. So they definitely getting a lot of fulfillment out of something they're doing. Yeah, you got the Queen of Swords, Four of Swords, the Five of Cups to the Eight of Cups. I mean, Eight of Swords that just came out. Something about 4 to 8 weeks. Or 7 or 4, 8, and 7 weeks, or 4, 7, and 8 weeks. Nine of Pentacles trying to stick up from the top of the deck. So there could be somebody that is behind something. They're making a choice to do this, to have you be in this, have something be unbalanced, that they want to have you blocked off, or yeah, High Priestess, they want to have a High Priestess blocked off, or something about your intuition, or something they're trying to do. Maybe this could be some type of, I'm getting some type of ritual or something like that, or something like that, or something like that. I said it twice, but because I feel like the last reading, what was that? One of the last two readings I did with the with ending and out with the Archangel Oracle cards, I feel like that came up, and that was the Queen of Swords, I believe. The Archangel Queen of Swords was talking about ritual and ceremony. What is that? Yeah, look, Justice Libra to the Hangman Pisces. Clarify Justice Libra in reverse in regards to this energy out here. Clarify Justice Libra in reverse for this energy out here. You got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You also have the Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands that came out with the Emperor. Yeah, something about they don't want you to be 10:56 on the alarm clock. Not wanting you to be like assured of yourself in regards to something you have been putting a lot of investment into. Ten of Swords at the back of the deck. All right, but there definitely going to be some type of ending, all right? excuse me, they could have been expecting to have some type of victory with either causing you an ending, or somebody could be having an ending. Whoever's in this energy that wants you to be, there is some type of ending coming in for somebody else or something like that. You got Ten of Swords, the Chariot, Cancer, Six of Wands, the Sun in Leo, Hermit, Virgo, the Seven of Wands to the Ace of Cups, the World, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio energy to the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. So either somebody wanted you to be in that, have that ending, or that Ten of Swords, or this is what's coming up for whoever's in this energy that don't want you to be assured of yourself. Yeah, look, Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the Hierophant. Something could be unraveling about something. Slowly, like I said in another reading just too long ago, something could be slowly unraveling or something like that. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, Taurus to the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify Empress in the reverse for this energy out here. Clarify Empress in the reverse. Clarify Empress in the reverse. I'm telling you, they don't want this person. Oh my God. Queen of Cups is at the back of the deck. It's something about you being assured of yourself. They don't want you to be assured of yourself. They don't want you to be this empress. They don't want you to be working on yourself. They don't want you to have this intuition. So this is why somebody could be working with this long thought out strategical plan to do whatever this is. Justice, Libra is at the back of the deck again. Three of Pentacles, the Devil, Capricorn, the Emperor to the Ace of Wands, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. What's behind the Magician? I see the Eight of Pentacles right now. You got the Knight of Swords behind the Magician. Clarify Death and Scorpio for this energy out here. You got the Moon and Pisces coming out. I don't know if it came on the camera, but it definitely just flew out. Yeah, somebody trying to hide that Four of Cups back of the deck. Somebody trying to hide something, or they're trying to hide this fulfillment that they get out of trying to cause a divine feminine or masculine ending. Yeah, Four of Swords to the World. Something that could have been going on for something about 4 weeks, past, present, or future. Four of Swords to the Two of Cups, because it's something about you, something about relationships, platonic, business, or romantic. Just not wanting you to heal and come in with your divine person. Or yeah, look, the Emperor comes out, the Hangman at the back of the deck, Hangman Pisces. Clarify Justice, Libra in the reverse for this energy out here on the table. Clarify Justice, Libra in the reverse. You got the Four of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. Somebody could have been hiding that they have been doing things to feel like obstruct you being in this independent energy. Yeah, Five of Pentacles to the Six of, I'm about to say the Six of Pentacles. Five to the Ace of Pentacles gives the Six of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Swords sticking out. Clarify Empress in the reverse for this energy out here. Clarify the Empress in reverse. You have the Strength in Leo. Yeah, that came up in the beginning of the video. It's something about they want this, doing all this, all Ten of Swords at the back of the deck. Five of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Because somebody got offered, or it's multiple people that, or something like that, that got offered. Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune. Judgment, Leo to the Six of Cups. Fool, Aquarius to the Queen of Pentacles, Star, Aquarius. The Four of Wands to the Hangman and Pisces. Clarify Death and Scorpio for this energy out here. Whatever this is. Clarify Death and Scorpio for this energy out here. We got the Knight of Wands. There's something about some inconsistencies, or Temperance, Sagittarius. Temperance, Sagittarius to the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody paying somebody, 11:01 on the alarm clock, or whatever this is. I don't know. This could be whatever whatever you feel like it is for you, or however you interpret it. Clarify Justice, Libra in the reverse for this energy out here. You have the Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody definitely has been Seven of Swords. Somebody creatively have been doing some Seven of Swords. Deception, lies. Oh God, with the Ace of Swords right behind it, and the freaking Devil to the Eight of Wands, and then the Nine of Wands, Justice, Libra. Because somebody feel like with that Justice, Libra, Three of Pentacles, they're gonna get some type of justice for this or whatever. Cause somebody has been feeling beaten, battered, alright, or defensive with this Nine of Wands. Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, which is the Eight of Swords together. Devil, Capricorn, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, Justice, Libra, Three of Pentacles to the Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Death in Scorpio, Emperor in Aries, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. There could be something physically about mentally and or physically that Eight of Swords. So somebody can mentally be in, they want somebody to be in their head, or they're gonna be in their head, or they want it. Yeah, so they want this for this Queen of Wands, because that was just about to come out. Look, Page of Pentacles, and this, like, this Emperor is waiting to get the news or the message or something. Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Emperor to the Five of Wands sticking out from the top of the deck. Behind the Five of Wands, you got the Eight of Pentacles with the Mother Ethan. It's like I don't even have to keep pulling all of the cards, but clarify Empress in the reverse. This is like disturbing, whatever this is. You got the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to do all of this Magician so that you won't be able to balance, be stable or something. If they want you to be this Empress, High Priestess in the reverse, which would it have to do with attacking your, I feel like all of your chakras, your mental and all of that. They don't want you to be able to balance and stable something. Yeah, look, the Hierophant and Taurus just came out to the Temperate Sagittarius at the back of the deck. You had the Seven of Swords sticking out with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. This could be all because of something to do with this 11th house. What it says, spiritually freedom, mentally associations, physically your circle of friends. Something is significant about, because something could be changing. Yeah, look, the World. Something could be, yeah, World, Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Ace of Swords to the Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Justice, Libra. Golly. 11:04 on the alarm clock. Like, I don't know, but this is what it's giving. This is what I'm seeing. Clarify Death in Scorpio for this energy out here. You got the Eight of Pentacles. Something could be, whatever this, something could have been going on for like a long time. Because you got the 8 and the 2 right here. That's 10 right there. Then you have the 4 of Pentacles. And you have the, what is that? The 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. So, this, something has, whatever this is, at least, I'm going to say 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Something about 13. We got Ace of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Ace of Cups was trying to stick out. Clarify Justice, Libra in reverse again. Oh, the King of Pentacles just flew around. We got the King of Pentacles coming out. You got the Page of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. Something is the truth about this. Something has to do with prosperity, abundance, someone being grounded, or something about a message about somebody that's in this King of Pentacles energy, or they want you to be unsure or something, or I'm getting thrown off about something. Clarify Empress in the reverse in regards to this energy. Something about thrown off. Clarify Empress in the reverse. You have the Magician. Yeah, that's why somebody's working so hard to do this magician stuff. Ace of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, Emperor, Queen of Wands, the Star in Aquarius, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Page of Cups to the Sun in Leo. Why do I sound like I hear echo? Clarify Death in Scorpio for this energy out here. You got the Queen of Wands coming. She turned out again. The World is at the back of the deck again. Yeah. Something must be over or something about a new cycle, but there definitely could be something that is closing out or something like that. Yeah, with my foot wanting to go to sleep. Let's see. Because I know this about to end up being an hour because the other one was like, what, 20 minutes? Or it was, yeah, it was 20 minutes. And this is 35 minutes already. What needs to be seen or shown from this deck to clarify this energy out here? To clarify Justice, Libra in reverse with the Empress reverse, the Death and Scorpio upright. Wow. Something about travel with the airplane. You got 6 in Aquarius. Talks about travel, long distance, speed, overcome, rise up, freedom, no boundaries, breaking free, in control, things work out, taking off, leave it behind, internal guidance system. So I'm getting something about whatever form of transportation could be significant in regards to this energy. I'm not going to just say about airplanes or airplane. Yeah, look, 6 Cancer, heart and home. Happy home, security, love, kindness, family, belonging, bliss, contentment, comfort, established, fulfilled, legacy, boundaries, affection, peace, heart's desire, longevity. Yeah, something about community and happening now. You got 8 Cancer again, or 6 Cancer, 8 Cancer with well. Deeper meaning, community, hidden emotions, nourishing, social resources, true feelings, support, savings, perception, sustenance, looking deeper, provided for consciousness. You also have happening now. You have 2 Gemini rings, contracts, agreements, bonds, strong connections, unions, partners, counterpart, lovers, telepathy, like-minded people, committed partner, engaged, interconnected soulmate, interconnected and soulmate. You also have, wow, I'm going to take these last 2, I think. 4 Taurus, birdcage, possessive, codependent, cling, restless, oblivious, controlled, single way, want freedom, without consent, dominion, watched, hostage, confined, jealous, trapped, predator. You also have 5 in Cancer, earn, loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, poverty, collapse, dispossess, remove, dismantle, deprive. All right, abstinence, change of state, setback is over. And it says done. You got 3 Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, autumn, full moon, the Queen within 6 to 9 months. And then behind that you got family. 4 in Leo, family, loyalty, faithful, allegiance, parents, children, siblings, fidelity, commitment, trust, affection, support systems, origins, tribe, dependable, sincere, kindred spirits. Yeah, it's like somebody wants to, with that bird cage, somebody definitely wants to keep somebody trapped. Something definitely being done without consent. Whatever this is. Yeah, look, you got 4 Libra. Because it's like you're supposed to be in this balanced energy. 4 Libra. It says yoga, contemplation, deep breath, centered, go within, steady, balance, relax. You're supposed to be balanced. But somebody is trying to prevent that or whatever. 11:10 on the alarm clock. Balance, relax, take a break, inner child, healing, meditate, time alone, balance chakras, reflection, wellness, or rest. Or this could be something that you're already doing and somebody feel like because you could be doing some of these or however you doing these that they don't want to believe something that you're doing. Yeah, I see 444, but I feel like you're protected. I also see my area code out here. Give me one more. Oh, okay. I'm going to take the one that's turned face, showing face. You got number 3, broken heart, heartbreak, interference, sorrow, grief, funk, sadness, mourning, distress, letdown, gloomy, hopelessness, regret, crisis, unhappy, hurt, bitter, devastated, emotional pain. Yeah, somebody definitely wants you to be in that emotional pain energy. They want you to be heartbroken. Yep. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you, last card, back of the deck, 4 Capricorn. 4 Capricorn. Roadblock. Block, change, barriers, challenges, time to regroup. Stuck, paralyzed, obstacles, stalling, temporary setback, take a detour. Not right now. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Yeah, definitely that could be going on. You feel like you keep having to go, you going forward, but then something is trying to bring you back. You know, make you go backwards or whatever like that. Yep. And you definitely, with the 4 Aquarius corset, you're definitely trying to hold something together, and something about boundaries, all right? That just came up with one of the other cards. Yeah, somebody don't like that you got boundaries, so this could be one or a group of people trying to cause you obstacles and delays, which this roadblock card is definitely giving the 2 of Swords. But I feel like whatever this is, you have been being protected the whole time. Whether this is seen or unseen, you have been being protected. Yep. Something about family could be significant. Whether this is saying that your family is protected, or something about family could be significant, or whatever I said in the beginning in regards to community or group. All right, because it's definitely coming out here and how you say, clarifying, or it's yeah, it's clarifying what I'm saying. Excuse me. Yep. Let me see. I want to do some more tarot. Let me see. 41. All right. Anything else from this second tarot deck to clarify this energy out here? Clarify Justice, Libra again in reverse. Clarify Justice, Libra in reverse for this energy out here. You got the 5 of Pentacles. The 6 of Cups with the Devil and Capricorn at the back of the deck. Somebody definitely, most definitely wants somebody to be in debt, illness. Something about 5 years, all right? Somebody could have, 8 of Cups. Somebody could have started experiencing something, or have been experiencing something for a period of 5 years. A period of unbalance for 5 years, or something about, yeah. Or somebody's going to, they're going to have a period of 5 years unbalanced, because they could have been wanting this for you, or however this goes. Yeah, we got 5 of Cups at the back of the deck. Clarify. Yeah, look, the Fool and Aquarius, just because somebody definitely took a risk, a leap of faith, because it's something about them wanting the orientation of the wheel to go in their favor. Something about an Ace of offer, money or something like that. Page of Wands. I see the 5 of Cups again. Clarify Empress in reverse for this energy out here. You got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody was definitely rushing to put you in this 5 of Pentacles energy. Even if this wasn't for a period of 5 years, whether it was less or more than the 5. 9 of Swords is at the back of the deck. Clarify Death in Scorpio for this energy out here. Look, the Death of Scorpio is showing face, but you also have the 3 of Cups that came out in reverse. Wow. Again, like I said earlier in the part 1 of the video, but I'm going to just pull them all together. Not wanting you to be rushing for you to be in the 5 of Pentacles, so you don't have celebration with working with people, or again, the whole thing about discrediting your something that you do, and something that you don't self-taught yourself to do, so they want to discredit you. Just based on because of how you might present something. You're not presenting it a certain way like somebody else, so they want to discredit you. Yeah, 14 I just saw. you're not doing it away like somebody else, so they want to discredit you. They want to attack you. You're not good enough. Like, I feel like I did a reading like this already. Clarify Justice Libra again in reverse for this energy out here on the table. Clarify Justice Libra in reverse again. It comes back out. This somebody could have even been trying to do something to like physically harm you. That's what I'm getting with that coming back out. With this Page of Cups at the back of the deck, you got the Seven of Cups sticking out, Ace of Wands. I also see the Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands. There could be something about somebody literally physically trying to cause you. I'm feel like cause you more than just dis-ease, or something about something about your mental and your emotions with that Page of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Judgment, Leo, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Strength in Leo, Knight of Cups. Because the whole time, whatever this is, somebody have been, or however many people, they have been getting offers. Yep, Hangman, Pisces to the Seven of Cups. Clarify Empress in reverse for this energy out here. Six of Pentacles. Yep, it's definitely been an exchange. At least 11 years. Seven of Swords at the back of the deck. I'm going to take that with the Six of Pentacles. Clarify Death and Scorpio for this energy out here. Okay, now the Hangman wants to come out in reverse. Do I need to keep going? Five of Swords is at the back of the deck from a whole nother deck. The Five of Swords is coming up again. Five of Swords, Strength, Leo, Knight of Cups to the Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Three of Wands, Three of Wands, Ten of Wands to the Eight of Wands, the Six of Swords. What are we about to close this out with? We definitely gotta use the Archangel Oracle, but what else? We got the Four of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Four of Pentacles to the Hangman, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo. Look behind the Gemini, Virgo, the Magician. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Tower, Aquarius, Knight of Wands, Lovers, Gemini, Eight of Pentacles, Justice, Libra, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Eight of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Five of Cups, Devil, Capricorn to the Ace of Wands. When I tell you people is like, they got issues. But they could have been like, that's another reason why somebody could be trying to discredit you, because the whole time they have been trying to say you have all these issues and stuff, or even if it's something that you know you can't change and that you've been dealing with since birth, but they still want to discredit you and make you feel like, first of all, that you're a fool. First of all, second of all, that you're not capable enough. They could be also, you don't look a certain way, you don't act a certain way, or just a whole bunch of stuff that it's just giving a whole lot of projection and stuff like that. That's what it's giving. You supposed to be a damn, like I used to say a lot when I was at that last job, they want you to be a damn robot. Like, you ain't no damn robot, okay? You got feelings and emotions. You get angry. You get happy. You be happy. You be upset. It's just like you looking at that whole chart thing that it has all the different emotions and faces or expressions, whatever they call that thing. You don't just do one thing. You don't have just one emotion or whatever. You're not meant to be on this world to be perfect. Because at the end of the day, we definitely seeing that ain't nobody perfect. Everybody true colors and stuff has been coming out. The whole time they've been trying to the main focus being you, but their main focus is you, but these other people true colors is coming out. As much as they've been trying to focus on you. But I mean, this could be meaning for something else, but this is what I'm getting for the energy. Something about form of transportation could be significant. You literally got a train in the background. You got the airplane. I'm just looking at that now. So, whatever. This could be definitely something else too. But Yeah, look, love comes out. I just put a community post, and look, theft. Somebody wants to steal your love or steal your unconditional love. Or you having, yeah, look, vacation. Let's see. Clarify justice in reverse for this energy. I see gossip just turned over. Clarify justice in reverse for this energy out here. You got overprotective. Somebody could be being overprotective for whatever this is. Gossip was turned off. Gossip was turned in towards mask off. The mask is falling off. Finally tired of being someone you're not, huh? Yeah, whoever these people that's gossiping, their mask is falling off. 1122 on the line card. Clarify Empress in the reverse for this energy out here. You have balance. Oh my God, that's a wait. That's the third Justice card that came out. Even though it don't say Justice on here, but it's basically the Justice card. Balance, it says find more balance before you move forward. Yeah, lack, cause you have been finding more balance, but somebody has been wanting you to be in lack or trying to place you in lack or put you in a category that you're supposed to be in lack or something like that. We got lack with anger. True. Yeah, they know you could be angry or whatever, mad because you in lack. Like, who wants to be in lack? Like, even if you're not a millionaire, who wants to be without what they need to do what they need to do? But I feel like there definitely could be some type of clarity coming in about who could be in that anger energy, or who could be, clarity could be coming in about who is in that anger energy in regards to them wanting you to be in lack or whatever this is. Yeah, we got that turning over. You got cleansing at the back of the deck, excuse me. So you could be doing cleansings at this time, or cleansing is needed, whether you're using Palo Santo or sage or incense or crystals or whatever you want to use. Read the Bible, whatever you want to do to cleanse. Clarify Scorpio, death and Scorpio for this energy out here. Something about the summertime, commitment. Yeah, somebody definitely don't want something to come in. Because it seems like it's positive, it's good, it's healthy. Somebody don't want that for you. Look at that. This could be something that you have been desiring for a while now. Whether this is, whatever this commitment is, platonic, business, or romantic. One more row from this deck. Clarify justice in Libra in reverse. You have build. Yeah, I feel like this definitely has something to do with you building something. This could be even you building something with this person. But it's been so much going on to go against you that they don't want you to be able to build properly. Yeah, build, it says now is the time to build that empire you've been putting on hold. Yeah, look, blocked is at the back of the deck. Yep. I'm telling you, look, somebody have been doing that. Blocked, abundance, gift, surprise money, dreams, delusional, free spirit. Somebody could be being delusional about you being a free spirit. Like, I don't think there's no type of certain look for somebody to be free spirited. Just like there's no type of look for somebody to have some type of dis-ease, ailment, health issues, or whatever. There's no type of look for somebody to have whatever or whatever. There's no type of look for that. There's no type of look for somebody that's supposed to be successful and somebody they say that's not supposed to be successful. There's no type of look. I feel like there's no type of look for anything. Yeah, somebody lurking that lurking around you, but I feel like worth the wait, that's going to be found out. They're going to find out that you're innocent, or you are who you say you are. All right, you had to work on your inner self, inner child. Like, come on now. Again, ain't nobody perfect. And again, there's no look to, oh, you supposed to be rich, and oh, this person not supposed to be rich, or they not supposed to be well off, and this person supposed to be well off. There's no look for that. There's no look saying that, oh, if you get your ass and titties done and your nose done, then you supposed to be rich, or you supposed to be well off. And oh, you don't want to get your ass and titties done and your nose done, so you don't need to be well off or rich. There's no look for that. They try to make it be a certain look and all of that. So you walk around here with a fucking ant ass and looking like a damn bumblebee and a damn ant around this mother effer. Clarifying Empress in the reverse. You got clarity. Yeah, there's going to be clarity in regards to something being balanced or coming in. You got 1127 on the alarm clock. We got long distance, all right? Decisions. Abuse, all right? It says mentally, physically, or emotional. It doesn't matter. It's still abuse. So, yeah, somebody could definitely have been there's a lot of abuse going on. Whatever shape or form that look like. You got long distance, decisions, abuse, travel, research, work, gossip, moving, abundance. Lurking was behind that. Clarify death in Scorpio for this energy out here. Wow, you got flagged, all right? I feel like you have been noticing some type of flags, red flags. Or you're going to be noticing a lot of red flags up until or by the summertime. It says flag, turn around. You're not seeing it. You're not seeing the red flag. So here's your sign. Yeah, something is going to be a red flag, or there may have been many red flags that you're going to see up until the summertime or something like that. You got no games at the back of the deck. Self, love, beauty. You got confession, scam, lack, leap. So there is something about somebody scamming. That's why you could be lacking, because there's a scammer in the energy that's been lurking. They've been lurking for probably a long time now. With they scam ass. Yeah. What was that? Yeah, whoever this delusional person that's a scammer. And yeah, look, free spirit. They a scammer that been making you lack. And they the ones that's delusional about you being a free spirit. But I feel like something about their mask is going to be coming off if it haven't already. You may have some type of intuition about who this person is. Or people is. I don't know. It could be a person or people. Let me see. Let's see. I'm going to do one more row. Clarify Justice, Libra in reverse again for this energy out here. You got ghosted. Poof. Where did you go? Question mark. You got inner child. I feel like you could be just ghosting a lot of this energy. Even though you have to go through it and you have to deal with it, I feel like you ghosting a lot of it. You're not paying it a lot of attention, or you're letting it go in one ear and out the other. Yeah, we got inner child with lurking again. Yeah, somebody's definitely lurking around you, being in your, getting back to self, working on your wounds, loving on you. Yeah. Whoever this person is that is lurking too, male or female, whatever, or however many people is, they need to work on their wounds, because they definitely could have been trying to expose your wounds or discredit you or say you're not capable of, or you're not worthy and all this other stuff with all the projection that they want to do about you, towards you. Clarify Empress in the reverse for this energy out here. You got communication with tired. Yeah. Balance is coming in with some clarity, and that could also have to do with some type of form of communication. Somebody could be wanting to call. Somebody could be wanting to call that ghosted you. Yeah, to give you some type of tea or something about tea. And then you have a career at the back of the deck. You got dreams that come out clingy. You could also be having dreams about who is in this clingy energy. Somebody that is trying to hold on you for dear life and don't want to let you go. Whoever this may be, male or female. One more. Death and Scorpio for this energy out here. Oh, that was about to fall. You got desire and you got career. I feel like you have been desiring, heavy desiring about your career in regards to that build card. Your whatever you're trying to build as far as the empire, or you know, it's giving generational wealth or 10 of Pentacles or whatever like that. Yeah, something about you having a strong desire for your career path or whatever that may look like. Cause it could be having it could be obtaining some type of degree, but it also could be having other stuff that's like, you know, that entrepreneurial type energy. So I feel like it could be some of both, or either or whatever. You got desire. It says this energy is so strong it cannot be contained. What you focus on is what you manifest into your reality. Career, it says dream big. Keep going. Your career path is turning in your favor. Manifest your best life. Yeah, I feel like you could be getting some type of red flags because somebody could be trying to they want to mess that up. Yeah, look, deception is coming up in a whole nother deck. Yeah. So I don't feel like this is you personally, but there could be something about a fire sign. You got deception, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fraud, love, single, anger, tarot, thief, and abundance, conflict, control, karma. It says good or bad, you get what you give. Always, you get what you give. Be aware always. Yeah, because there could be somebody lurking in your energy that is been fraud, or they're being a fraud towards you, or they fraud that they love you, or whatever how this go. They could be mad but that you're single. They've been getting readers on you, and something about stealing abundance and causing conflict and trying to control you. But there's karma to be had or to come in. All right, they don't have to be just a fire sign. They could be whatever signs don't came up in this reading. So I'm gonna say all the signs. Yep. Like somebody want to control how much money you make, and if you're gonna have this and that, you know, it's crazy. Like you need to be worried about your own stuff. Why are you trying to be how you say overseeing somebody else stuff, like in regards to their life and what they should have and what they shouldn't have? Like, are you crazy or are you dumb? What archangels needs to be seen or shown to close out this energy? You got Archangel the Emperor, 42. It says, like unto God, political authority gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies. Yeah, there could be something about an emperor. We got Archangel Emperor, but there could be something about an emperor who got something to do with some type of political authority that could have some type of significance in regards to this energy that has been wanting you to be in lack and stuff like that. Yep, we got Archangel Two of Cups at the back of the deck. But you do have Archangel Emperor on your side, alright? Male, whether you're male or female. What other archangels to close out this energy? You got Archangel Knight of Wands. Excuse me. 24. God, the good in himself. Protection prevents discovery of secret crimes. Saves exiles. So there is something about some secret crimes. You literally got 42 and 24 out here with Archangel Emperor and the Knight of Wands. You have 42 and 24. So something about some mirroring could be significant. Again, I brought that up in one of the other last readings about, I think that's a thing that, or is that considered cloning? When they say, people be saying in their readings that something about phones being cloned or whatever. So that's giving me that with the mirroring with the 42 and the 24 coming up. What other archangels is... You have Archangel Death in Scorpio. 72. God, the end of the universe. Endings and rebirth. Influences health and longevity. And you literally have the little time capsule. Like, I love those things. I wish I could get more of them. You got Archangel Seven of Wands, my favorite one from the deck. Archangel Seven of Wands, 29, the expected God. liberation, deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's my favorite archangel from this deck. That's like my number one. Give me two more from this, close out this reading. You got Archangel 4 of Cups, 23. The God deflecting evil, healing capacity, protection from weapons, safe and travel. So there's something significant about travel. Something about 2023 and 24 could be significant. Also 2029. Yep. Give me one more to close out this reading. One more to close out this reading. You got Archangel 6 of Swords. 63. The gentle God. Perception of unity, protects against accidents, heals the sick. Wow. Back of the deck, you have Archangel King of Pentacles, 34. The adored God. Obedience causes harmony and peace, calms anger in anyone. All right, so I gotta go ahead and put these two videos together. Oh, the last one I'm gonna say is Archangel Judgment, 52. God hidden in darkness, atonement of errors, destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this reading in this video, and I will get it together and I will upload it. So I will see you whenever I end up doing the next video. Subscribe, like, comment, share. All right, with my channel being 6 years old, it is not monetized for whatever godly reasons. All right, see you later.